What is going on, guys? This is Earpugs, and in this video I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as to what is going on for Season 3 TBC Arena. We just got a patch note here from Blizzard, which is phenomenal, and I will go ahead and read it off to you here. Season 3 will begin, obviously, January 18th. It's week of, so that's Monday. Yeah, so a week of, stupid way to say it. Looking back at Season 2, we've analyzed queue data and improved the queue times. Obviously, this is a big problem if you've played 2s, especially 3s for TBC. There's also been like multiple people who have been queuing into other teams that they know they're queuing at the same time and they don't even get matched. So hopefully this does fix that. Obviously, no way to know what they did or what that's going to mean for us. Hopefully it's good. But really, this bottom section is what really is important and why I want to stress this video here. MQG is Mind Quickening Gem. That is a drop from Blackwing Lair. It's been nerfed already for mages down to 33% haste, which is 330. It used to be even more than that. And even at 33%, it's still the meta for most rogue mages or RMPs. It has now been reduced to 100 haste rating or 10%, which is phenomenal because now it's not going to be the meta anymore. Even right now, if you Icy Veins MQG, you can just like two-shot somebody with Arcane Blast, so definitely a stupid meta. Starting with Season 3, the following items won't be allowed inside arenas. This change is so shocking to me. I mean, I've been playing World of Warcraft my whole life pretty much, and the amount of arena blue posts that they make is like single digits, like it doesn't exist. So to even read a blue post today that says that they're changing stuff for arena blows my mind open, and it's actually amazing because it means they are paying attention to arena, which in the past, if you've ever played WoW and looked at PvP changes, has not been the case. So over here we have Nigh Invulnerability Belt. This is absolutely amazing. Belt is a forced meta right now. You are guaranteed to run Belt if you're double DPS. It's just very stupid in my opinion because it forces you to play differently as well. It gives you a 4,000 health shield for anybody who doesn't know. It does have a chance to backfire, but rarely does that. It's the meta on pretty much most double DPS, every double DPS comp, and even a lot of 3s teams like RMPs will run this. Overall, it's just a very stupid idea and makes people play till where they're 1% health and then pop Belt and then they have another 4,000. You can clean it off, sure, but it's just not very fun to play against. And it also forces you to actually spend thousands of gold on engineering if you want to actually be competitive in arena. So definitely a great change to remove that. Netomatic Projector. This is like used a lot by like Thug Cleave or like Beast Cleave. This is just a net. It gives you a Nova. So like, for example, Hunters don't have Novas. So BM Hunters will use this all the time. And sure, it can backfire, but why is it in the game to begin with? It's a stupid idea and shouldn't be in the game. So up next is Dazzling Longsword. Now, this one may not be known as much to the community. This is basically an item that puts a Fairy Fire effect onto a target so they can't stealth or vanish. So this is very strong against rogues or druids, etc. And overall, again, just another situation where like you're getting an item that you shouldn't have and it gives you an ability you shouldn't have. Druids have Fairy Fire, and that's how it is. Just if you're not a druid, you don't have Fairy Fire. So now, if you don't have Dazzling Longsword, you also don't have Fairy Fire, so that's gone, which is phenomenal. Silent Fang, another one that maybe people don't know about, not that common, but incredibly powerful. This sword has a proc chance, which is insanely high, by the way, that will give you a 6-second silence on the target that you're hitting. And if you know, in TBC, silences don't have any DRs. So literally what happens is they just keep hitting you with this sword over and over again, and you're just silenced for 6 seconds constantly. Just silence, 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 silence. Honestly, the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I've only died to it a couple times. I've only seen it a couple times. But every time I have fought it, you're just dead. There's nothing you can do. You can't. I was silenced for 18 seconds in a row when I fought that. Lastly, Skull of Impending Doom. Now, this is another extremely stupid item that has no place in Arena to begin with. It does have an active where what it'll do is it will give you a speed buff and then also make you take damage when you activate it. It's like a cooldown for 5 minutes. It's an offhand item. And the reason that this is so strong is because if you're fighting a rogue team, you can now immediately just pop Skull and run at the rogue, knowing they cannot sap you no matter what, even if you're like a priest or a class who can get sapped, whereas obviously druids have that advantage. They can sit in bear or tree form and not get sapped. Shamans, the same thing. So overall, another example, just giving other classes what other classes have with an item, so stupid, completely dumb, and just makes the game even more unbalanced. Great change to remove that. Obviously, I don't really know of anybody who thinks Skull's a good idea, but I'm sure there's going to be somebody in the comments who's just like, oh, Skull's actually amazing, you're a moron, so that's totally fine. Also, for 2022, they just did this big post on esports, which is pretty cool. Classic Arena Tournament. They actually upped the prize pool. The previous prize pool for the last tournament was 30,000, if I'm not mistaken, and now it's 100,000. So that's obviously 50k for NA, 50k for EU. It's for Season 3. And yeah, just wanted to show you guys this because this is insane. Like, Blizzard never posts Arena Blue posts, so I just had to make a video to let you guys know what was happening. I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks because I've been working on a tier list for Wrath of the Lich King. I am covering literally every single class and specialization. I will be covering 31 specializations for that video. So it'll be coming out hopefully within the next week or so. It's going to be pretty long. It takes me a lot of time. I've been writing pages and pages and pages, making sure I don't forget anything on that. So definitely subscribe if you want to see that, guys. I will also be making some more TBC Arena content in the future, of course. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.